Hey, it's your girl Egypt. I want to give you guys a story that I feel like is really weird. It's been almost a year and it's still talked about at the breakfast table because it's weird, okay? November last year, I decided to take a trip to North Carolina to visit a family member, a really close family member. Originally, I was going to go by myself, but my sister ended up wanting to come with me, so I welcomed her aboard and we purchased the plane tickets, the hotel tickets, and we were excited to go. I hadn't been to Raleigh, North Carolina at that time, maybe 10 plus years, and my sister had never been, so we were really excited to take the trip. Mind y'all, the trip was to see family, okay? Before I go into detail, I do want to say the cousin that I was going to visit, we stayed on the phone all day, every day. And she was like more of a sister to me. I told her my deepest secrets. She and I had a very close relationship because we were raised together as kids. Okay, so bam. This cousin that I'm about to tell you guys about, she didn't know we were coming out there at all. It was a surprise trip. So I was really excited because I have a big ass mouth. Like, I can't hold water sometimes, and I held this a secret. So I I was really excited to surprise her. And I was happy that my sister came with me. I didn't have to be on a plane by myself, and it was just fun. It was a fun experience. We made it to Raleigh, North Carolina the morning, really early in the morning. We took a red eye flight. And I remember talking to my cousin the night before in North Carolina, and I powered my phone off so that she wouldn't, I don't know, I just wanted to surprise her. I didn't want her to feel like I was being weird. So I powered the phone off, okay? We made it really early in the morning. I was really excited. I had a chance to get the rental car really quick and head towards her side of town. I started to call her, she wouldn't answer, and I'm like, damn, like, did somebody tell her we were planning a trip out there? But I know that was impossible because we hadn't told many people. But it was just weird. I called her like 10 to 12 times, and she finally picks. So she picks up the phone, and I'm like, hey, I'm out here. And she's like, yeah, right. And I'm like, for real? I'm like, look around. And she's like, damn, you really are out here. Where you at? And I told her where I was, and she came to see me almost immediately. So when she got there, she noticed that it was my sister and me. Prior to that, her and my sister was not talking, so I do appreciate them both putting their differences aside. It wasn't nothing big, however, they weren't each other's favorite cousins. She gets there, she gives me a hug. She didn't greet my sister with the hug at all. I kind of get it, but I'm like, whatever. It was nothing major, in my eyes anyway. But anyway, she really showed us a great time. She took us to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, excuse me. She showed us around town. She didn't make me feel uncomfortable at all. I don't know about my sister. However, I really appreciated it even more because it was a surprise trip and I didn't know what she had planned. And if she did have plans, she put those plans aside for us. But let me tell y'all what I feel that is weird. The whole 3 days we were out there, we were not invited to her apartment at all. I mean, you know how family get together and they like, okay, like, hey, like, I know it was a surprise trip. However, I know y'all are for 3 days. Let's come in with, tomorrow. Or, let me show y'all my house. Or let me let y'all say hi to the kids. She has kids. She has a boyfriend. We weren't invited to see the kids. We weren't invited to see the boyfriend. We weren't invited to the house. That's weird to me. I need y'all opinion. Is it just me? Or was that weird?